In the age of
There you go. Starting a broadcast without mic is always nice. So you can use Black Fire Bomb to kill him if you don't want to wait. If you took that as a first gift. Come on, buddy. So if you just want to skip and get this hammer right away, that's how you do it. But I don't think he can get out right away anyway. Yeah. Try left, yeah, thank you for the message. So when you fight him, you're supposed to get out here. You're not supposed to kill him right away. Can't level up. Plank. I want my weapon. Yeah. There's my weapon. All right. Backstep and roll. And then you come here and talk to our friend that dropped us the key.
Thank God I'm done. I'll done. I wish to. Regrettably, I have. But there was that one now.
Get your Estes, and he's gonna give you the key.
Now I was. Now I would hate to. And thank you.
You can also kill him right away, I think, but. There you go, he just died. Got this. I don't think there's anything else upstairs since I killed the... There's no point coming upstairs if you have killed the demon. Yeah, it's funny they don't tell you how to kick. I don't remember how I learned that. Or to backstab. Change of pace from Elden Ring Night Rain. Or to jump. Is it just run and attack? Okay, and if you... Okay, you don't need to run. You can also parry. What? Huh. I don't think we ever go on that side. Even when we come back mid-game. Alright, so if I drop here, am I gonna hurt myself? That would have been funny. You died. Alright, well I can level up. Vitality and stamina is always good. So when you start Dark Souls, you can come down here and actually make a suicide run to grab a if you go down into New Londo ruins, you can grab a soul of a firekeeper, so you can upgrade your flask right away if you want to. I guess I could do that right now. But the thing is, after you grab 2 of those, Lautrec is gonna come and kill our firekeeper that is here, so I'm gonna wait up for that. Because I want to kill him to grab his ring. But I won't be able to if he just vanishes. Come on, guys. Ah, firebomb. Thought that would have been a backstab, but I guess not. You can also go... I guess we could go and get this Zweihander right away. I like the club, but, you know. So here the problem is the skeleton. They're very persistent. Actually, you just need to make a run for it. Just want to grab a few items. Because they are going to kill me. Spear. I think that's this way right here. Yeah. And over here you got the spyglass. Alright, binoculars. Binoculars. No, 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 no. I'm so dead. I'm dead. Yeah, you're not supposed to come here. Oh no, I lost 900 runes. Oh, 24 strength, that's a lot. Or 46. Wow. Not quite there. I don't really like this way under anyway, so at least you guys know where to get it. I know it's an old game, but it's always nice. Change of pace from Night Rain. Oh, what do we have? Short sword. One enemy at a time. Right in the shin. I totally forgot that you start naked with that class. Well, I guess it makes sense. Yeah, you're not supposed to go in the cemetery if you didn't get it by getting killed right away. I know the game has a... How do you say that? Like, it's renowned for being so hard, but, you know. Yeah, baseball bat is a really good weapon. I guess against zombies. That's not very nice. I think that shield is better. Oh, it's not a shield. Where are you going? It's just you gotta time your hits and that's it. But seriously, I thought you can get the shield here. Rubbish. Gotta be careful with those guys, they can be really quick. Oh yeah, the shield is in the other drop. As soon as you get in the bird property. Dragon! Just gonna get the bonfire. And by the way, if you see a Gravelord sign on the floor, don't. Those are high level player, or at least high gear level player trying to invade your world just to kill you for fun. Alright, so yeah, if you forward and tap attack weapon at the same time, you will be able to do a kick animation. That's something that they didn't really use in Elden Ring. It's always nice with enemies with shield. I don't think they tutorialize any of that. But, you know, something useful to know if you play this game.
Well, you seem to try.
So here you can purchase a few things that can be, see, for if you want to write down messages. And here you sell the residence key. If you don't have the master key, buy that. So you'll be able to go into the
Thank you, Carl.
house a little bit further. And if you kill him, you can get the Uchinga Katana. Yeah, the katana from him. So the shield that I wanted is here. Yes. Yeah, that's a pretty good physical 93%. It's much better than the other one. So if you don't want to spend any money on a shield or souls, that's a really good starting shield. Light shield are pretty decent. Freaking nice. There you go. Oh. Oh, I thought he dropped something. Firebomb. It's not something that I usually use, so I just got that to kill the demon. That's the only way you can get that hammer anyway. So if you really want to get that in your first run, anyway, the other starting gifts are not really good. Besides the master key, and I would not recommend to get that if you haven't played a game yet. Only if you want to break the game and go a little bit faster, but if you start also as the, what's his name? The thief, you'll start with the master key too. You can always just start with the thief and go for a different build than Dex. So the residence key opened this door here. So the reason you want to get that is to get these here. It can be really helpful against your first boss. Goldpine resin. Don't remember anything of really good up there. But before going down, we'll go up and kill the archer that's on top of the tower. Because he's annoying, and while you're fighting under. Kick. Baseball to the face. Come on. Shield up. Ah, come on. I think those guys can also heal if you want to. You got Estus Flask, sorry. It's really easy to backstab. Oh. Titanite's charred. Always good. Even though we don't have a blacksmith yet. Well, actually, that's not true. There's one in New Londo. I don't know if you do regular Blacksmithing. I know he does magic, but I don't know if he do. It's not all of them that do that. Infamous Black Knight. Yeah, if you do regular upgrades for a weapon, some blacksmith don't. So trick is carry him over, then backstab to the death. Or parry if you feel cheeky. But parrying is tough and you're gonna die so quick. That's pretty much the only way you can kill him properly, unless you're really good at parrying. He's not too bad because I got a lot of practice with the Silver Knights, but you can bully him a bit. And if you need to heal, be careful, go far away because he can reach you pretty easily. I would recommend to heal while he's down. It's gonna take a few hits. Yeah, if I would have 100% shield, physical reduction, that'd be nice, but I don't. But 93% is pretty decent. Come on, buddy. Bring it to the center. Have you noticed too, I don't hold my shield up all the time, because if you do, you will run out of stamina. And parry. Yahoo! Ah, come on. He didn't drop his sword. That would have been awesome. So that's how you kill a Black Knight. Parry or backstab. You're supposed to fight those guys when you come back later, but that's something else. Yeah, you got the blue tier stone. Yeah, something that boosts up your damage. I think if you're low on, boost up your defense. Yeah, when your HP is low. Yeah, you could put it on, but it's not like I'm gonna use it. Careful. So here, if you have the master key, you can go. Pretty sure you can open this. Yeah, you got. Sorry, ooh, words. You can go downstairs and fight Avel the Rock. Get one of the best ring of the game for. You'll be able to carry heavy loads because a carry has a. Where can you see that? Yeah, your equip load is a big thing in Dark Souls. Obviously I'm naked right now, so it doesn't really matter, but if you're using a big armor, I think it gives 25 or 40% extra equip load, something like that. That's a big extra. So you want to kill this guy. Twinkling Titanite. Not something you need right away, but that's your upgrade material for your boss weapons. There you go. First boss. Alright, so what you want to do is... Huh. Oh, that's for armor set. Sorry, I got distracted. Gold bind. You can also use these, but whatever. Taurus Demon is really not too bad. Especially if you have a good shield, but the thing is you can swing and just... If you're close to one of the rampart is open over there, so he can get pushed. He can also kill himself doing that. The thing we want to do is clear those two guys on top of the ladder. And then when the Taurus Demon jump down from there to the rampart and follow you over here, You can come here and jump down and hit him in the face. I thought you could go down the ladder faster than that. Maybe not. So, yeah. I'm pretty sure as soon as you get there, he's gonna jump down. So the first rocks. So if you want to use the gold pine prior, even though that only lasts for a minute, so you gotta time it pretty good. Come on, show your face. You gotta run to the other side. If you don't run, you won't have the time, so go upstairs. Hold circle button or whatever button is for your dodge or running to go up faster. Jump down and hit his face. Nice. Wow! Even with the... What? Really? Oof, that didn't do much. Or you can use this and throw it to his face. Well, that's almost cheating. One more hit. Why did you run? Come on, buddy. Right to the knee, his weak spot. Even after all those years. So I always get that little rush after killing one of those guys. Oh my god. Adrenaline chaser, I guess. So we'll meet our best friend right away. That's the only reason you want to play Dark Souls 1 anyway. At least we can get a fragment of him in Night Rain. If you're playing Guardian, please wear this skin.
Ah, hello. You don't look hollow, far from it. I am Soler of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Doom, to seek my very own son. You find that strange? No need to hide your reaction. I get it.
Such a great guy.
Oh, I have a proposition. The way I
You want to join his
so what do you? It pleases
Sunlight Covenant.
We are amidst strange the flow of the very there's no but used to
And doing so, you can also now summon people for your next boss.
Oh, hello there. The sun if only I could be so gross.
Praise the sun. Oh yeah. Definitely. So yeah, that was the first boss in Solaire. For the love of God, don't kill him, even though you want his armor set. He's a good boy. So that's one thing that I never understood about this part. The Wyvern's gonna come back, the red dragon. It's gonna set everything on fire. Yeah, never mind, sorry. Got distracted. So yeah, you gotta run almost because you can probably gonna die. You can die, but you want to go to your right. So you want to come down here. We'll come back, but you want to come down and down again. Just to get this. Kick the ladder. Don't jump down. Kick the ladder. And wait to go all the way down, I guess. I should have jumped. blood. And yeah. I still don't know which weapon I'm gonna use, but I could always just use the mace the whole time. Full depraved run, I guess. Well, I should switch my shield. So anyway, you know what? I'm gonna show you something else. So what you want to go do with that dragon is come here and let him kill everything. Let's get a spew fire every time you go into metal, so you have to be quick. What? If you stand behind, you should not be hit by the fire. And just like that. What the hell? I guess I'm too far in the back. It's really hard to time it, but... Oh. I got a new armor. Wow. I look bad. So where you want to go is right over there. See, there's a fire, but if you stand here and wait like a good boy, this one here is the claymore. Oh no, that one here is the claymore. And please, for the love of God, don't kill me. So you want to come here. Let him do his thing. You don't care. So he's gonna run away, but every time he's gonna come back over there, he is gonna come back. So. And here is the sunlight altar. Actually, I guess you cannot activate it right away. After, I think, doing the gargoyle with Solaire for the first time, you'll have some sunlight medals. So you can spend them here to get lightning spear spell. One of the best spells in the game. So that's the thing you can do. You come to the bridge. You go back over there. And then if you want to farm some souls, every time you're going to come back here, the dragon's going to come back. Supposed to. Where is he? A little bit like the dragon in Boletaria and Demon Souls. Oh, that's weird. That never happened to me. I'm saying that and it doesn't work. Oh shit. That was a close call. That's weird. The dragon's supposed to come back here. Anyway. So usually you won't come in this way, you'll come in from the underside, but you know. There's a Black Knight upstairs, but that guy is a pretty tough one. He's got a great sword. And I have just a puny little undead. And the thing with that guy is easier to fight downstairs than here. I don't think he can parry. He's gonna one-shot me for sure if I try him. Oh no. I think he can do the same. Backstab to death. Parrying a great sword is way different. And his moveset is so annoying. There's not much room here. Come on, get closer. That's what I'm saying. Oh, come on. How the hell did I didn't get that? Way tougher to backstab. Oh my. Whew, he squished me. That was bad. But if I could get that sword, that'd be neat. It's a really good sword. Even though it's slow, you can destroy stuff with that. Alright, now I gotta go get my humanity and my souls. Because yes, at the top left corner you have humanity. There's liquid humanities and solid in Dark Souls. So you can use those to link. Not link. What's the word? I'm gonna check after. Really? Buddy? Man, I have no poise. So you can kite him downstairs. I only have fire link. So if you go to the fire when you're human, that's also another thing. As an undead, you cannot get invaded. But as a human, so if you reverse hollowing, that costs 1 humanities. You can get invaded, and you can invade and also summon players for your boss fights. And as a human, you can also kindle a bonfire, so that kindling. At first, you will only be able to kindle 1 time a bonfire, but as you go through the game, you'll be able to unlock a kindling rite, if I do remember the name. And that's gonna give you more. The more you kindle, the more your fire is strong, and the more Estus you get at the bonfire. So here I get 5, but at the other one in Firelink, because there's a Firekeeper, you get an extra 5. But if you kindle the bonfire, you get an extra 5 also. You can go up to, it's either 20 or 25 Estus that you can have at the same time. So, yeah. And the only way to kindle is using, longsword. I think the mace has better damage than the longsword. I never tried a spear, I should do that. Or the claymore. No, I have the strength, obviously. Straight horse, longsword, yeah. I did my first run with a longsword, so whatever. So here, what you want to do is run. Let's have the game. Come over here. You. Come here. Ah, come on. One guy at a time. One problem at a time. Ooh, shit. Why the other guy attacked me? That's not very nice. Oh! That's funny. First time for everything. Yeah, don't die at the boss. Proceed to jump off the fucking rampart. Come on. Here. Yeah, if you use a shield, it's always good. You can stagger your enemies. Oh, yeah, the piggy is not very nice. It's not too bad, but... And more liquid humanities, I was talking about earlier. Top left corner, the number 01. That means then the amount of humanities you have. And up to 10, that's going to... What the hell are you doing, buddy? Yeah, up to 10, that's gonna raise your item discovery. Oh yeah, that's a thing in Dark Souls, eh? So, as you're playing along, you're gonna get some humanities, like that one that I have. I only got it by playing around and killing enemies. But it's gonna be mostly by using those humanities that you have grabbed. You can also use those humanities to fully heal yourself. So if you're close to kill a boss, you can always use those. And they're farmable, so not too bad. Yeah, the best thing you can do is, if you want more, just farm them on the rats. And the sewers is the best spot. We're not quite there yet, but that's a thing. So that's funny. So right here I just got the Allure Skull. Feathering Skull. So the funny thing about those, if you read, those are made as a lure. Throw to shatter and spread souls to attract certain types of enemies. Yeah, so we got our friend over there, and we got a fire over here. So just drop it there. And then you burn the piggy to a crisp. Because you can kill him if you want, but with a 200 weapon it's doable, but if not, it's gonna take a while. Or just skip him. Come on. Almost there. Or you can lure him by yourself by standing by the fire over there in the archway in the stairs, and he's gonna probably die. Oh, come on. And just so you know, this enemy doesn't come back. I mean the pig. And he can drop a special helm that looks like a boar. That is actually really good. And if you're fast enough, the first time that you come in this room, the gate over here in the back here is open. So if you run for it, you'll be able to skip the underneath part over here. But you want to come here anyway to grab a key, so. Yeah, running back enemy, that's not a trap, right? Oh, not this time. Come on. Yeah, you want the key for Lautrec, Cell, the guy that I was talking about earlier. Mystery key, exactly. So when you go to the church where the next box is, the next boss, the gargoyles, you'll need this key to take him out. Up there. Unless you don't care about him, or maybe if you have the master key you don't need to, so that's one thing to consider. You can just rush for it. I'm just gonna go and open up the door. and then we'll come back and explore more over here, because there's some knights, undead knights, that are pretty hard to kill. What the hell? That was funny. Like that guy over here? Whatever. If I die, I die. So when they change their stance like that, don't attack them because they can parry you. I just want this shield over here. Thank you. It's more about patience than anything. Because if you have a good shield in this game, you can pretty much do it easily. No rush. Come on. He's just baiting. Yes? Come on. And he can also use Estus Flask, so take your time. Pretty sure you can do it. Oh my god, he hit hard too. Oh, come on, buddy. Just die. One more hit. There you go. Be done. And we got a better shield, even though it's heavier. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, much heavier. But 100% physical, that means you can just take the hits as long as you have stamina. That's all you want. No stress. I got all the time in the world. Here, there's another knight. There, and a guy with a spear. There. Come on. I think they're gonna aggro both, yeah, as you're doing that. Those guys are... I hate those small corridor. There you go. Well, that guy has a lot less health than the other guy. Oh! Got his helmet. Come on, buddy. You're in the way. Man, that's ugly. Ah, gross. If you could close the visor, whatever, that'd be better. But that's really ugly. An Albert here. Wow. I was right on him. Come on, man. Yeah, they can heal if they can heal. Basement key. So that's the key that you need to go to the basement, obviously, but you know where Solaire is? As soon as you get in on top where the bridge is, where the Drake is, starting at the end where Solaire, there's a door on the right hand side looking toward the Drake. So that's the key that you need to go over there. So if you don't want to kill those guys, even the Albert. I never tried any of those. I prefer swords usually, but But if you want to go over there, don't. You should always go this way. A lot easier. Especially after that, you'll be able to, you'll meet Andre, so. Oh, another piece of armor. What? Oh, sorry. I'm not totally naked anymore. Man, I'm ugly. So here you have a mini boss right there. He's really not too bad. You just gotta be really careful. Sometimes you do a double of those attack and you don't have the time to, or that one especially, if you're not quick enough. Come on, move outside. Come here. You gotta time your hit really good. And if you do that attack, you won't have the time to give him a good hit. Oh my god. I recommend doing it after you get at least level 1 or 2 weapon, because he's way tougher than he looks. Always go to ended. Wow, that was a close call. Oh, nice. You can actually farm those guys a bit later. So the reason you want to kill him is to access the next boss. That is upstairs or this over here. Firekeeper Soul. So if you go back to Firelink, I don't like that guy over there. If you go back to Firelink using these over here, because that's a shortcut, you can upgrade your Estus if you go talk to the Firekeeper. You just give her one of the Firekeeper Soul, and then your healing potion are gonna heal better. So you're gonna get a +1. So don't forget, after 2 of those, Lotric's gonna kill, spoiler alert, the Firekeeper of Firelink Shrine. That's the helmet I was talking about. The boar helm.
Well, I'm not if it...
So this guy, you gotta be nice to him. He's gonna reinforce your weapon or modify, repair, the whole shebang. You can buy Titanite from him. He only has Titanite, and I don't think I ever... That can be useful. Repair box, but the other one never really used it, so it's up to you guys. I just prefer to come back and talk to Andre. It's not that hard to or any of the blacksmiths. So the difference is the look. Exact same shield. Uh,
I'll be seeing you then. Be careful.
yes, yes. And you never want to attack him. If you do, just run away, because if you lose him, you're gonna break your game. Either like this guy or the giant in Orlando, you don't want to kill those guys. I don't know what I'm gonna go for. I'd like to try a spear, but I need 15 dex to use it. I never tried spears. I don't like Zweihander. Ah, come on, I don't have enough. And this is a good bonfire to kindle. See, I'm gonna do it since I have to. You'll be back here a few times, then you can teleport here later on, so it's also a good way. You want to be human to fight the bosses, so you can summon Solaire from most of them, or anybody else that is there waiting. I'm gonna probably get invaded because people think it's funny to invade low-level players in this area. But that's a thing, especially in the church. I don't understand the fun of killing low-level people, but whatever. Especially the people that just started the game. It's just like, really, buddy? How funny of you killing people that just started the game and you are way over level or over geared, because you can come here and be like level 1 or 2 but have like gear of the end of the game if you just don't level up. Just like if you're using fire. I think I'm just going to give my Firekeeper soul so I get better heals. Yeah. Sorry, got distracted there. You can also jump down here. And if you want a mace that inflicts poison, not poison, sorry. Blood loss, there's a good one right over here. And there's a talisman over there. And if you jump on that pillar there, you gotta run and jump there. You can go get the key here and then come back, do it again, and go around the other side and talk to the bird to go back to Undead Berg. But at this level, it's pretty hard to do. Don't recommend it. So what do we have? Homeward Bone, always useful. Talisman, Morning Star, so you can cast miracles with that, healing spell or buffing spells, or like Lightning Spear, or Cracked Red Eye. So we've got 4 Red Eye to do some invasion. And this one I really don't remember. Lloyd's Talisman. Yeah, everything you need to do invasion, actually. So since you opened up this, you can always go back to Firelink now. Not Firelink, to Undead Berg. Not here. Got skeleton following me. That's why you can't use the bonfire. Alright, I'll just go and talk to the lady. Well, Tog is a big, she doesn't speak much. Reinforce, yes, please and thank you. Oh, see, I have a Nestus +1. Actually, it might be after you give 3. Maybe I'm wrong, whatever. Probably 2, because it doesn't make any sense. I know if you do the one... I was trying to do it the fastest run to get all pretty good item at the start of the game, trying to break the game, and I think after 2 I came back and he was gone, so I know. After 2 Firekeeper Soul, she leaves. Yeah, that's what it is. Because there's one in New Londo Ruin, there's one in the church, and there's one in... Man, I don't remember the name. The Poison Land anyway. That you can get pretty easily. Now I just want to go back. Oh yeah, I didn't sit down. So if you sit down, you're gonna get an extra 5. Oh no, this one is in Kindle. I would have to Kindle this one, I would get 15 Estus. You know what, I'm gonna do it. Since I'm human, it's time. I'm already human, so I don't need to redo it again. Because you turn back into a hollow every time you die, so... Kindle. Okay. So 10 is the max for now. And then after you get a secret right, you can do it another 2 or 3 times.
Hello, I am, if not...
If you want to get miracles, you go here.
No.
Thank you for the coins.
Oh, no. Oh, I have so wood.
No, I'm good.
Does it speak? Oh, what?
Oh, I don't want to join the Way of White. Oh, my son, bro. Let's go upstairs and kill some gargoyles with Solaire. So every time you die, you can go back to your, I guess, soul thingy, and you can either die again and lose all your souls, but also when you die, you drop your souls and your liquid humanity. So, like right now, I have 1. Like I said earlier. Yeah. So if I would die, I have the chance to go get them back again. Come on. You gotta be patient. That is it. And here, got that guy over there dancing and buffing everybody that's around him, so. And casting spell on me that can pretty much one-shot me, so. Gotta be extra careful. Oh, it usually doesn't come back with the others. And obviously having a weapon level 1 instead of like 2 or 3, not the greatest of ideas. Because those guys are ass. And not very nice. They can kill you really easily. Especially at this level. Come on. Yeah, there's a lot of them. Wow. Especially the jump attack, that hurts. Yeah. Because the summoners, or whatever you want to call them, I don't remember. Where the hell did he go? Oh, he's here. Well, not bad. And after you kill him, he doesn't come back, so. And he can also drop his trident, and you'll be able to use, do his little dance. You can even buff your allies with it, if I do remember right, if you're really that lucky. So. Come on, buddy. Don't run away. Bad. No time for healing. So the reason you want to come here is Lautrec is locked in a cell upstairs right here. Just want to grab a humanity that is here. Thank you. Yeah, it's my first time playing. And behind this door, like From Software at its best, there's no open or whatever. No, you gotta destroy it by rolling or hitting. So Lautrec, this guy here. So you gotta decide to let him out. And after that, he's gonna be in Firelink, right, sitting right in front of the Firekeeper, watching her. Not subtle at all. But you know what? He can just kill him right there. He's got one of the best ring in the game, even though he won't be able to remove the ring. I don't know if you cannot remove, or if you remove it, it breaks. It's either one of the other. So if you're a human and come all the way up here, you can summon other players, or like this one here, that's a player, the white one. Or, like here, summon Solaire. And I'm gonna summon Solaire because I know, like this guy, he's not part of the Sunlight Covenant because his summon sign is not golden. So, and Solaire is obviously because he's the king. So you summon him, yes. Wait for him to come by, and then you go inside. You just want to summon him so you get sunlight medals when you win the fight. There you go. Second boss. And Solaire can pretty much do the boss by himself. By the way, he's so strong. And you can cut their tail and get their weapon if you cut the tail. Holy shit! Oh wow. I wasn't careful enough. Got staggered by one and killed by the other one. That was bad. Well, that's Dark Souls alright. So, like I said, now I cannot summon because I'm not a human. Man, he almost killed the other boss by himself right away and I died like that. Just like that. That was sad. So you just want to reverse your hollowing, you want to be human. And that's the only thing that it gives you. Well, you can kindle and you can summon and be part of the multiplayer thingy. So don't forget that. And also, fun fact, if you didn't know, we've been hearing the bell once in a while ringing. That's also if you're playing not offline, if you're playing online with the game. That's one other player killing the gargoyles or Quailag. One of the two bell boss. Now it's back again on that parish. It's really well set up here, right in the stairs. At least now the undeads won't be got the crew again, but they are not as hard to kill, well, or violent, I guess. Oh, I didn't say that. It pays off to be a fire user here. A fireball. And also, if you didn't start as a pyromancer, you'll get the pyromancy glove in the basement, so that's not too far ahead. It doesn't really matter, you can be whatever you want in Dark Souls. And the pyromancies are so good. And the thing that is neat with pyromancy is you don't need to level up, you just need to level up the glove on itself. Yeah, because it's a pyromancy glove that you wear and then you can cast fire spells. Obviously you still need to buy and learn the fire spells, but yeah. Summon Solaire. So yeah, you don't need to level up, so if you want to do a level 1 run or whatever, start with the pyromancy. And it's really doable. Obviously you can level up your weapons, but it's different. 34 damage. Just gonna go get my stuff. Retrieval. Oh yeah, so there broke his tail. Man, you're annoying. Dude, really? Oh my god. I don't think I ever died twice against those guys. It's because I'm online, obviously. Oh, wow, that sucked. Yeah. And one thing to consider too, yes, it's nice to summon and whatever, but if you're summoning and your crew is not good, or you're not good like me right now, playing like really badly, never forget that the bosses get a bigger health pool. I don't think they do more damage, but they have more health. That's a thing, so think about that. So if you're just summoning people, yes, the aggro is divided into two, but also the bosses have more health. So see, the thing that I should do right now is level up and at least have a level 1 or 2 weapon. You should not go there with a weapon level 1. That's a bad thing. Especially with the... They're not too bad, really not too bad, but... One more hit. One more hit. Oh, that's a really nice armor set. Also look like guts in Berserk. Ah. At least with okay, two-handed, you one-shot everything. Come on. Get in the way. Alright. If you want to farm souls too, the good way to farm souls at the beginning is just run from the ladder where we first got into the Undead Burg and go upstairs, let the kite red dragon kill everybody on the bridge and run back down and repeat, rinse and repeat until you get the souls that you need. If you're really patient. It'd be funny if you can get two weapons because oh my god, you almost pushed me down again. Come on, Solar, kill him for me. I don't feel like fighting. The other one is dead. See, it's what I mean. Like I didn't do anything. Just don't die, maybe. Not even halfway down. Sunlight medal. Woohoo! I think you need 3 medal for your first spell. Not sure. We'll have to check that out. Gonna ring the first bell. Hey! And that's a change of pace from Night Rain, that's for sure. Mm-hmm. And the first bell. If you look in the back, you can clearly see Sen's Fortress and where we're gonna fight the Iron Giant later. Huh, that's cool. The Iron Golem. Here we're gonna meet an NPC that can be really helpful if you fucked up and attacked another NPC. You can absolute, I think that's the word. Yeah, Karim. Don't care. Yeah, request absolution. I think you gotta pay for souls, but and he sells a few things that are really helpful, like purging stone that can reduce or break the curse. Like if you get killed by those frog thingies that shoot black fog, that's gonna curse you and you're gonna have half your health. You need to buy one of those to remove the curse. Or if you want to cure it after you kill all the ghosts, because to kill ghosts in Dark Souls you gotta be cursed. So you use this. And all more bone. Yeah, okay. Karmic Justice can be really funny. That's a spell that after a few hit, you literally explode. So you can kill people with that. Talisman, and those can be really useful. You have the Blood Bite Ring if you're running a blood build with the sight from Priscilla. I would recommend to use that and the Blood Shield. And the Blood Bite Ring can always be nice if you're having a big problem in Blighttown. Poison Swamp. Poison Ring's always good. But you really don't need it. They give... That's the thing that I like with Dark Souls. They give you everything you need. Like by the time you get to Blighttown, if you explore, you're gonna have this Spider Shield. That is the shield for poison, and you're gonna get the ninja set right before you get into the poison swamp. So you can just wear that, and your poison resistance is gonna be to the roof. So you should be pretty good. Pretty good. All set to do the... I didn't want to go there, but I guess I went there. No! See, that's the reason you don't go in the church from the other side. Not because it's hard, just because it takes time. So after you ring the first bell, you're supposed to go ring the second bell, and that's by going into the basement. But first, we'll go level up, and I want to try a few weapons. I think I need one more dex to try the spear. The thing that is nice with spear, they're quick, but you can use them with a shield up. And I've never used them, so... What about the... I'm pretty sure I don't like the... halberd. Oh, I still need one more strength. See, like... most weapons that you're gonna use in Dark Souls, they scale in strength and dex. Most of them, so it doesn't really matter that it'll... I got 16, 15, whatever, even though I'm not sure what I'm gonna use. Why does he stumble? Two end? He still stumble. Two ends and just like the Black Knight halberd. I'm not a big fan of Spear's weapon, but you know what? The thing that is neat is they attack right in front of you, so if you're in hallway you won't hit the wall right beside you trying to swing a sword when it's narrow. What about the spear then? Spear. Man, that's quick. Wah. Is it the same moveset? I got a heavy equip load right now. That's why a fat roll. You know what? I'm gonna try this for a little while. If I don't like it, I'm gonna switch it. What's the difference in damage? I didn't check. Man, I look dumb. 86 and 110. Pretty big difference.
Well, you need it.
Reinforced weapon. Oh yeah, there's a tail axe, but I'm pretty sure that's the one that curves when you're using it. Morning Star. Man, it doesn't take much to level it too. So that was 2 Titanite to level it to level 2, and he sells Titanite too, so I needed 2 more.
Use it needed.
Purchase 2. Holy, that's a lot. Greedy. 11. I don't need 11, and you need 2. So I can get it to level 3. And that's another 2 to get it to level 4. Man, okay, that's good enough for now. So, you can also go over there and go into the... Just thinking about going and go grab the... Pavel the Rock. What's his name? No! You don't want to fight that guy right away. Titanite demons are tough. Easy to dodge, but yeah, want to go get Pavel the Rock. I think I have the tower. Take the time to kill those guys too. They drop really good moss that can cure poison, not plague, but what's the name of... There's another poison anyway. Plague is in Demon Soul, and this one is another one. And they drop that, they drop a... It's white and purple anyway. Come on, get out. They can also hug you to death, so be careful with that. Purple moss, that's for poison. There's a hidden bonfire right on the corner. I'll go there. Sit down for a while. Right here. See, it's a reason to play multiplayer. And don't keep your souls, just spend them. So here, you need a special key that you gotta spend 10,000 souls to open up. And you can buy it from Andre, it's the seal of Artorias, to access the Darkroot Garden, but the high level end, so don't go there. I don't recommend it, unless you're willing. Unless you're you want to farm some souls. So here you can kill them one at a time. Those bushy thingy. No grabby. But if you pillage, you're gonna get up all at once, and it's gonna be way harder. Instead of killing them one by one. There you go. Purple, blue. That's the one I was talking about earlier. Let's go here. So you get a red for a bleed buildup, purple for poison and toxin. Okay, so that one is good for both as far as what it says here. So yeah, that one's good for both. But I never tried that, but only use that one when you're getting the other one. How did he call that? And toxin, whatever. I don't remember that at all. Toxic, I guess? So you don't really want to come here right away if you're a melee character as a hollow, because if you go against the boss, you'd have a really hard time. But the thing you want to do is come here. Well, I'm not a hollow, but if I don't die, we'll go for the boss. Come on. Kill the tree. So the reason you want to come in this little secret area is you want to get the wolf ring. That's the ring to get more poise. If you're really going for a... Oh, that's good. Green Blossom is an item you use to get more stamina regen. Yeah, anyway, I was saying if you're going for a strength build, you don't want to get stagger. And don't get stuck on the floor like a moron because you don't have poise. You want the wolf ring and owl ring so you can use the best armor set. And don't get stagger, ever. It's always nice. So here you gotta be careful with the frogs. I think I have to go. Those guys are not too bad. Oh, we got lucky here. They're really slow, stand behind them. But they can F you up pretty bad. If you don't have a shield. We have that annoying spell that slow you down. There you go. It's more about patience than anything in this game, as far as I know. Solid Proud Knight. I guess that's why I like Dark Souls so much. You take your time, you just explore. Yes, it's old, but it's so freaking nice. Take your time. The story's pretty neat too if you take the time to read everything. I've read and listened to so much podcast about this. There's another one. Also, you don't need to wait for them to get up, start attacking them. They give quite a lot of soul. 600 is pretty big. Here's the wolf ring. Yeah, that's the item that we were seeing from the other side. There you go. Also, if you never notice how to run, jump, in Dark Souls, you have to run, let go of the button, and hit the button again. You run, let go, press, and roll like a fat potato. Now run, and quickly press. There you go. But that's how it's done. Are you gonna come out? So the neat trick that you want to do here, I don't really care about this guy here, but you might as well kill him just in case. Take your time, because you want the armor set that is on the side over there on the right. You can see the light. Come here. Just stand behind him. You can get it from the side, but if you have a shield, you are alright. That's why I always have a shield in Dark Souls. One more hit. Done deal. Pretty sure if you're using a mace or a hammer, it's going to do more damage too. So there's one here, one there. Plus the 2 guards. So you can do like I did over there. Bait them one at a time. It's going to be a lot easier. Or at least those guys. Come here. I don't care about the other knight, but come here. See, one knight is up, not the other one. That's not bad. Come on, stop running away. Because you really want to attack one guy at a time. If you hit, take your time, go around, hold your shield up. Only when he's attacking, because if you don't, if you keep your shield up, your stamina won't come back as quick. One more hit. Man, this halberd is doing pretty neat damage. Yeah, because over here we got the noble knight set of armor. But, might as well grab it now. Yeah. Because if you do that, and then you get growed like the 2 knights, and 2 of those guys at the same time, you're gonna get wrecked, man. Make sure to loot those, because they are really good. Come on. You don't want to fight them in the forest either, because usually, well, with an halberd is not too bad, but because it's straightforward, but with a sword, gonna go sideways and gonna hit all the trees. I'm gonna get stuck, and I'm a big potato. Woo! That was close. There you go. That's the thing with if you run out of stamina, you might get staggered, but at least you won't get hit. If you're quick. Two more hits. Ah, right on the side. It's not big enough, right? Pillage. Pretty sure here. So yeah, this place can get confusing since it's so dark and look all the same, but follow the flowers. But if you come over here, if you're not careful, see that there? That's not a vine. That's a snake. But I'm pretty unique enemy. And he can poison you. Okay. And you don't want to get poisoned in Dark Souls. Partisan. Okay, another kind of spear. What's there? How does that look? Okay, so sideways and forward. Man, those spears are quick. But I like the damage of the halberd. I should go to the Black Knight and try to get the Black Knight halberd. One of the favorite weapon of all the speedrunners. So another guy. We're almost at the boss, guys. Thing with shield also, you gotta check the stability, even though like I have 100% physical damage reduction. If you have a higher stability, you will consume less stamina when you're gonna get hit. So that's why you can go to the blacksmith and actually level up your shield in Dark Souls to have a higher stability. It won't go up that much, but it's still gonna go up a few points. So if you're running with a light shield, it can do a lot of difference. So talking about those snakes, those guys are the only enemies in the game that drop vermifuge. I think that's how you say it. And that's a very rare thing that can happen when you're in Lost Isolate. There's some like worm people and they attack you. You can get like infected. I don't know how to say it otherwise. But if you get infected and don't cure it, you're gonna get like gonna get like an infection in your brain, whatever. It's pretty weird. And oh, nice. And those worms gotta suck all your souls. Like you'll, man, it's pretty weird. You can have like a special head that is like a big worm. It's pretty disgusting. Anyway. Oh, I got a caster here. So that's another player. But if you come here without anybody, you can have here, you got the witch Beatrice that can pretty much kill this boss really easily. What's his name? Matilda? Her name, I guess. Why not? Let's try it. Because she's like I said, she's got a golden summon sign, so that means part of the sunlight covenant. Come on. I said yes. Summoning. Sorry. So you want to go upstairs, all the way up, and find the moonlight butterfly. But if you do that without the caster, it can get pretty rough. Let's see what happened. Where's that butterfly? Right over there. Because if you're a caster, you can just cast spells at it. Like so. If you can hit it. Oh yeah. If not, you'll have to wait until it gets close and you can give it a few hits. You have to be really careful because the damage of that butterfly is really high. And don't stay close because you're gonna get hit. Oh, already you're out of spells? Really? Man, I hate this boss so much as a fighter. If you have a shield that does magic resistance or reduction, whatever, that's what you want to use. I don't have a really good shield for that, but you can get some, since this boss is a dude, really? That was dumb. Since this boss is pretty tough. If I would have something to throw at it, I would, but I don't, so take your time. Beatrice would have killed him already. She's so good. As an NPC, you don't have like... Come on, come down so I can kill you. Dude, come on. Really? There you go. That's it. Nice. Thank you. So you want to do summon does it in the sunlight covenant so you can get the medals if you want the lightning spears. Nice, nice, nice. And you want to come here before you go back downstairs. So you wanna, you can get the ember for, man, what's the name for that? Give me a sec, I don't remember the name. You want the watchtower and the divine ember. Yeah, so divine, you're gonna find a few different embers in the game. One for fire, one for magic, one for divine and regular ember. And that one is really neat because you want that and you want a weapon, whatever the weapon you're using, even though it's a low level, you want that to go through the catacombs or the skeleton. At the beginning of the game where I died, so you give the divine ember to Andre, the blacksmith, and then he is going to be able to infuse a weapon with divine. So what divine does is it's going to be a lot easier. You can do the skeleton without that, but it's going to be much harder. So what divine does is the skeleton are just dead completely. They cannot be resurrected because in Dark Souls, like in the other games, when you kill a skeleton, it's just going to come back after a few seconds. But if you kill him with a divine weapon, you can also find those. They won't come back. So. And the gimmick in the catacomb is either you kill them like that, or you kill the necromancers that are summoning all of those guys. So that's what you want to do. So that was it for Black Root Garden. On this side, I'm gonna switch up my armor set. I'm so slow. Big potato. No, that's the wrong. See, everything looks the same. It's hard to... over here. Yeah, we were going for Aval and I got distracted and we also did the Moonfly Butterfly. Is that the Moonfly? No, Moon... something Butterfly. Whatever. Moonlight. Yeah, sorry. What? More health, more stamina, always a good thing to do. So a light knight, And that's easier than this one. But I don't care. I'm already a big potato. Glove and that. Yes, sir. Yeah, I'd like to have the shield. I should go get the shield. Yeah, you can get, what's his name? I only have Solaire, but the guy that helped us at the beginning of the game, when you go back to, the Undead Asylum, you can actually fight him and get his shield. So you're gonna look up, yeah, he's something from Astora, but I don't remember his name. So, when we came from over there, no. We came back, if you go back over there, you're gonna go back to Andre, but now instead of going straight, we'll go right. And all the way down. When we got the Divine Amber, we got also the Watchtower key. That's the key that you need to get into the tower, either from here or from Undeadburg. And if you can see over there, there's a crystal lizard. As soon as I get close, it's gonna start running and jump down. So I'll try to get him. There's no enemies up here, so. But I'm pretty fat, so I'm slow. Nice. I got him. Twinkling Titanite. So Twinkling Titanite are good for upgrading boss weapon. Is it boss? Or special weapons? Because there's like 3 types. The regular, boss weapon. I want to get a free bow. Now if you want to go and fight... No, yeah, just want to go... There's the Black Knight over here with the halberd that I was talking about earlier. Just finishing my thoughts about the weapon upgrade, Twinkling Titanite. Because there's Demon Titanite, and there's also Titanite, regular Titanite, Twinkling. And there's the Demon Titanite that is used to level up weapon, but Twinkling... I don't remember. I know I use Twinkling usually, but... Alright, so there's a Black Knight right down here, and there's a really nice shield right there. It's actually my favorite shield. Yeah, here's the Black Knight. You don't want to fight him here. I want to kite it upstairs. Actually, a lot of people just kite him here and backstab and push him down. Because he can be a pain. But backstabbing those guys is really not too bad. People do that level 1, so... If I could get his weapon... Like that, pretty much. Like that. Did he die? Oh yeah. Oh no halberd. So that's pretty much what people do. You do that level 1 or what or so, you run over here, and that's like that doesn't take much time if you start with the master key. You can go through the Valley of Drakes and just go and get be lucky, I guess. Grass shield! Yeah, baby! Yeah, that one, see, got 95%, but a lot of better resistance like lightning, fire, and magic. But what it does, you got stamina, rejuvenation, whatever, stamina. Regen is up. You got that ring, that shield, and the Chlorantine ring that you get in... Man, those names. It's all blurring together. You know, I know it's through Blacktown and you go on a route and then you get to the hollow something. It's like an hollow tree. You just jump in the middle of it. I already made a video about that. Anywho, you get those two together and you're pretty much set. You'll never run out of stamina. I usually get this, the ring, and Avel the Rock Avel the Rock ring, so you can get pretty tanky with a lot of stamina. Even though you're not using the shield, you can get the buff, like so. You can see I get the arrows on top left corner right under my stamina meter, and you get the green glow on me. So over here, talking, I just keep talking. If you go to the left, you're gonna fight an Hydra. And to fight that guy, you can kill him pretty easily with a sword or whatever, but you need a good shield, like a shield with 100% physical damage reduction. Or like this one, whatever. Like 90-something% is pretty good. And or a bow, because you can shoot him in the face. Because if you don't, you're gonna have to wait and wait for the boss to attack you. And those guys are pretty hard to kill at the beginning of the game, so you might as well wait and come back, because there's like 6 or 7 of them to kill before the boss. You can also farm them for blue titanite. There you go. Those ones. That's for the magic upgrade path. If you're a caster, if you want a weapon with a magic scaling weapon. Wow, we already... Kidding me? He's right there. Right through the door. Huh. Not supposed to be here. Why did I aggro you? Besides, I didn't open the door. I'm here. Wow. Even with my shield up, you one-shotted me. Oh my god. Oh my god, Avel. Yeah, he's a legend. Wow, that's gonna take a little while. Yeah, you really want to fight him from the Undead Berg. Because here takes a while. It's really not that bad to kill, especially if you go like naked. Because the thing with a big armor set, if he one-shot you anyway, what's the point of wearing a armor, right? You're gonna be much faster, and you're gonna dodge much faster. You can also parry him if you feel like a hero, I guess. What time is it? Oh, okay. Guess I'm gonna have to go cook soon. Cooking for the family. Making some cod tonight. That's gonna be good. Alright, let's go down. Man, he freaking killed me quickly. I heard you, man. Oh, purple moss. Before he fell to his death. Well. I'm naked. I'm a baked sausage. What the hell? So yeah, there's no point. You want the stamina, so you do that. You run much faster naked also, so that's one thing. That's why most speedrunners do it naked. So yeah, my souls are right up there. And there's really not like pluses of... Did I grow him? Yes, I did. Killing that Hydra unless you're running a mage build, because he can get a crown. Holy Jesus. Yeah, you can get a crown that I think buffs you about 50% more of your damage with your spells, so that's really good. Havel the Rock. Yeah, one more time. That was just dumb. I just went right against the wall and waited for my death. That was pretty good. No hugging. And poke and die is pretty nice. That's a pretty good weapon. I like the fact that it's no. You can just hit right in front of you, because in my first playthrough I did it with a long sword, and for the god of me, man, long swords are neat, but the sideways slash, you hit the wall every other time. Like, come on, man. There's a lot of narrow path in Dark Souls, especially like in the depth. Like right now I should not be here, we should be in the depth. Going for the Capra Demon, but you know, the favorite boss, everybody's favorite boss. Or I should go downstairs here, sit at the bonfire, so at least I'm not like a mile away when I die, right? That would be the smart thing to do. But you know what? I'm not that smart sometimes. Fuck it. Come on! At least I can get my souls pretty easily. I'm gonna go up the stairs, because you can kite him up, all the way up, back to Undead Burg, like I was saying. And you can kite him around and jump off the stairs, so he doesn't, you can like get a few shots and go away. I don't think he's gonna come all the way up here anyway, is he? Oh shit, he is. Thank you. Oh. Man, I don't remember the aggro being this bad. I got the other guy now. What does it say? Thanks, Captain Obvious. Yeah, backstab is a good thing, right? If I don't want the Skelly too, there's no way I can toggle those two at the same time. I'm gonna just get stagger and... Holy. Okay, back at it. So you can do this. So you gotta gotta stay behind him, that's a fact. Holy. Backstab him. With a poker, it's not too bad. But he's got such a good aim. Keep it in the center of the... as much as you can. Because you won't have the room, that's the issue here, it's the room. 828 damage, wow, that's not much. Come on, buddy! 126 is better, that's for sure. Whew, that was a close call. 43, that's still better. So you can always like bait. Sometimes you do 2 attack though, so that's one thing that's gonna one-shot you. I remember doing him at like level 1. Takes forever. And still one mistake, man. I don't have 1 in vitality, and he's still doing this much damage to me. Almost dead. Come on. That was a close call. I guess using sure. Thank you. Well, you asked for it here. Okay. Havel ring. Best ring in the goddamn game. So, see, you got 80, 55 to 85, so that's like 40% more. That's a lot more. So now I'll be able to carry my nice Elite Knight shield, armor set, and I'll be able to somewhat dodge. Because you can check here. It says 35 over 88, 82. See? It's coming along. Let's go back to the berg. It's not as fast. Doesn't really matter. Now you want to go on the bridge. So the closest way to go is go back to the bonfire that we got in the berg and get the ladder up. Feels weird to do it in the opposite direction. Really? I've got weapons now. Really? And that's a neat attack. There's not many weapons that you can hit multiple enemies, especially with regular attacks. Not like spells. Even the spells, it's mostly the fire one or the chaos one with the magma. And we're back. Level up. Alright guys, this is it for today. I'm gonna come back and next time we'll go for the Capra Demon. I'm having fun. This is relaxing. Dark Souls is relaxing. Man, we went from nothing to not bad. I like it. Thank you for watching, and take care and good luck like always, and I see you guys in the next one. Later.